Sarah and I grew up in good Christian homes, and we actually had a really good relationship with God when we were younger. We were really involved with the youth ministries at the church we were involved in, and we really connected to our youth pastor. But after a series of events, we felt like God was telling us it was time to move on and find another church. And we tried for many years, but we were really having a hard time finding one we could call home that we really connected to. Then we got married and we moved to Chico. And we were still going to church, but it was kind of just like a Sunday thing, and it didn't really feel like a home. So we were praying about a new church we could find because we were going through some struggles after about a year. And I was talking to my dad, and he mentioned Remedy Life Church. And he had never even been there, but I felt like that was one we should try. So we did.
When we first came to Remedy, as soon as we walked in the door, we knew that it was a special church. We tried several churches, and nothing felt like that. And the first thing we noticed was how friendly everybody was. Everybody wanted to come up and introduce themselves to us, and we just really felt like they cared about us, even though they didn't know us. And the worship was absolutely amazing. I just felt the presence of God in that room. And the message that Pastor Scott was preaching on was getting your fight back, and that was exactly what I needed to hear that day. By the end of the message, I was in tears. And one of the ladies came up and talked with me for over an hour, just encouraging me and really showing me that God still loved me no matter what I did. And it really touched my heart, and it made me really just see the heart of Remedy.
So we got invited to life groups throughout the week, and we found that we really connected with the young adults. So we started going to that group, and we just made friends really fast. And we now have built these relationships with some of the coolest people we've ever met, and we have these relationships that we know are really going to last forever. Our life group leaders started to really pour into us and mentor us, and we began to go through the growth track, and it just reminded us of the importance of reading our Bibles and praying regularly and just getting that close relationship with God again. And once we started to implement these things into our lives, we really started to see God working, and ever since then it's just been nonstop growth.
We went from going to church once a week to 5 times a week, and there's no other place we would have rather been. Remedy became our family. We were in our Bibles every day. We went through the Learn 101 class and the 102 class, the Give class. We were in the Bible school, and we just loved every minute of it. We really felt like God was giving us the wisdom and the tools that we needed to get to the next level. And after that, we even started hosting a group at our house that just kept growing significantly, and we just really felt God's work in our lives, and even allowing us to help other people.
Through Remedy, God really transformed us, and we're experiencing a whole new life. Our focus really shifted from ourselves back to God where it needed to be, and we can really see God preparing us for leadership in the future, and we can't wait to see what He has for the rest of our blessed lives.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Grayson.
And this is our story.